I am live. I am live. I am live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Forrest out in St. Louis. Hopefully, you're having a wonderful Monday or Tuesday or wherever part of the world you're in. Probably Tuesday for most of us. Maybe even some of you rolled into Wednesday already. So, hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, or if you're on the other side of the planet, Wednesday. So, what I found this really cool article that I was reading. It was talking about traits of billionaires, things that cause billionaires or principles that billionaires have to be successful. So I thought about this is since my goal is to be on what I call a 7-figure run, what if I took these principles of billionaires and incorporated them into my 7-figure run of being a millionaire? So, and then I thought back about that. It's like, what if anybody took it and basically said it's used the same similar principles to to earning $100,000 or whatever. So I challenge you as I go through these principles is to think about them and how maybe you can apply them to your business run in the way you're tracking right now to maybe help you move to the next level. So if you're like me, you're always looking to grow and challenge yourself. So I'm thinking that if we challenge ourselves, if you're like me and I'm going to challenge myself to look at these principles and do a real deep dive into them to see how I can add them into my life to push me to the next level, then to the next level, and to the next level. So I think it's going to be very exciting. So for those of you that don't know me, my name is Forrest Knight. I'm a social media marketing strategist. I love helping people succeed online, pushing themselves to the next level. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. And I hope you are too. So let's jump right into these. These 5 principles are very, very cool. And as a matter of fact, I've got a bonus. I've got some bonus principles for you as well. There's an additional 5 bonus principles. If you'd like those, you can shoot me a private message and I'll get those over to you. Matter of fact, the additional 5, what you might want to call number 8, is absolutely off the chain. Really, really appreciate that one. You'll dig it. I think for me, probably the number 8 principle out of all of these, if you want to count them numerically, is probably one of the most important principles out of all of these. And I don't think there's any real specific order that they're here, but I'm going to go through these really quick. Appreciate you swinging by. Can't wait to make a huge impact. Had an absolutely fun evening this evening with my coaching clients. That was an absolute blast. So billionaires have something most of us don't, but that's only because we haven't learned it yet. So that's why we're digging into this, right? I've actually know a couple of billionaires. I know some millionaires, and the cool thing about it, studying them is one of the best ways to grow. So billionaires are billionaires because they all follow a set of unique principles, right, or perspectives or principles that help them preserve where others find challenges, or persevere where others find challenges. So let's go through these principles. Number 1 principle: simplicity of purpose. This is crazy, right? You would think that billionaires are like all over the place, but watch this. You're gonna dig this. Billionaires are billionaires because when they went about building an empire, they were hyper focused on specific objective, on a specific objective. All of their effort and energy was dedicated to pursuing the clearly defined purpose. Let me read that again. All of their effort and energy was clearly dedicated to pursuing the clearly defined purpose. For example, Henry Ford wanted to democratize the automobile. In other words, to make it available to everybody. And in doing that, what he did was he created an assembly line and made it very, very affordable, right? Bill Gates wanted to put a PC in every home in America. Pretty much think he put a PC in just about every home in the world. Steve Jobs wanted to put the power of a computer inside a phone and make it painfully easy to use. Simon Sinek talks about the why, and he talks about Apple, which is very, very cool story there. I recommend you go check it out. So when we look at the whole of these goals, they seem massive, imposing, yet they can all be stated in a single, easy to use, understand sentence. Principle number 2, simplicity of a plan. Billionaires are not known for having highly detailed, highly elaborate plans. Herb Keller, founder of the legendary low-cost people mover Southwest Airlines, didn't use complicated numbers or ingenious technical secrets to turn the airline industry on its head. His plan for Southwest followed 3 talents. Get the wheels up, get the wheels down, have fun, embracing low-cost airline. Very, very cool idea. Again, simplicity. Number 3, principle number 3, limit what you tolerate. Billionaires limit what they tolerate. It sounds callous, but it's actually brilliant. Billionaires don't cultivate success from their wants. They extract it from the world by limiting what they'll tolerate. What? Circles, circles, baby. What will you tolerate? What are you going to put up with, right? Oh my, that's a whole nother training in itself. Crazy, crazy. They don't tolerate incompetent or unhelpful people. They don't tolerate an absence of results. They don't tolerate social pressures. They're willing to embrace the isolation, solitude, and suffering it takes to build something truly great. Billionaires are the 1% of the world of the people. Now watch this. This is so cool. Billionaires are the 1% of people who tolerate what 99% of us avoid, and generally avoid what 99% of us tolerate. They are constantly optimizing their lives. They are asking themselves on a daily basis, where's the operational drag in my life, and what can I get rid of today to make it better tomorrow? Billionaires identify and purge without hesitation. That's why they are creating the greatest outcomes in their life. Out of everything I just said, if you apply that basic principle that you just talked about to whatever you want to go to for your next promotion, your next level, your next advancement, whatever it is, your next rank up, your next level up, that's going to be the way to do it. Number 4 principle, absolute reliance on people. Billionaires don't just occasionally lean on people. They absolutely rely on them to make it through the day. So when you're building your business, you got to deal with people. Basically, I will leave it there. And again, I will share these with you. If you'd like them, shoot me a private message after the live. I'll definitely get those over to you in the additional 5 as well, which, like I said, number 8, in my personal opinion, along with the number 3 that I just read, are probably 2 of the most important, just from the way I'm looking at it right now. Principle number 5, absolute dedication to people. Due in part to their reliance on people, billionaires are also obsessively dedicated to people. This includes customers, investors, especially employees, and their teams. This kind of obsession can manifest itself in a variety of ways. Some billionaires are obsessed with creating the absolute perfect product. Some are obsessed with spreading success well throughout the world, but it's ultimately about people. Bill Gates, feared early in his career for his fierce temper, learned to become a strong and valued mentor for top leaders in Microsoft. Warren Buffett created one of the greatest fortunes and business empires in the history, but also after he recognized the need to develop great leaders and keep them close. And when it comes to the people that create leverage for billionaires, this dedicated is absolute and unmistakable. So remember, you are who you hang around with. So if you're working with a billionaire or a millionaire and you're stepping up and being part of the team, there's a pretty good chance that they're going to drag you along with them to the point where you have a big B in front of your name, right? And when it comes to the people who create leverage for billionaires, this dedication is absolute and unshakable. The important people in billionaires' life, from founding partners to their assistants, are always taken care of and usually asked to stay and evolve their life for a long time. Very, very cool. So if you'd like these 5 principles I just stated off, if you'd like to maybe incorporate them into your daily routine, maybe help you change your mindset a little bit. If you're like me, maybe you're struggling, or maybe you plateaued and you need to take your business to the next level, you might want to check these out. And of course, I've got 5 additional principles you definitely want to plug into as well. Shoot me a private message. I'll get those over to you. Just send me a message and say, hey, I want the billionaire principles, and I will get those to you. Hopefully you got some value from this. If you did, share your number 1 takeaway. I love you. Jesus loves you. There's absolutely nothing you can do about it. I'm on a mission to have no more empty refrigerators, make an extreme impact, and be a legacy creator. And I hope you are too. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.